vintage yarn in shades of gold, warming hearts when days are cold. Patterns handed down through years, unravel worries, calm the fears, crafted close when you're not near. Every stitch holds memories dear. The stitch in time makes moments last, binding futures to the past. Every loop a gentle cast, love's a fabric strong and vast. Sweaters woven tight with care, mittens warm enough to share. This vintage yarn has stories rare, gifted to the one that's there. Needles clicking, tune of old, whisper secrets softly told. In the threads our love unfolds, warming you in nights of cold. Spin the tale with fingers fast, create a bond that's made to last. A piece of me in every stitch, transforming yarn to cherish rich. The stitch in time makes moments last, binding futures to the past. Every loop a gentle cast, love's a fabric strong and vast. The stitch in time makes moments last, binding futures to the past. Every loop a gentle cast, love's a fabric strong and fast. Her needles click in rhythm song, she hums a tune where hearts belong. The snow falls gentle as her hair, in that warm share memories flare. She sees a face in yarn so fine, a love once strong, her valentine. Wrinkles hide a story told, of hands once held, now bitter, sweet and cold. Threads of life in gentle sway, love and loss on this winter's day. Shadows cast by furnace glow, her heart a river's silent flow. Each stitch a chapter in her book, through stormy seas and gentle brook. She knits the laughs, she knits the pain, these sacred hours will reflame. The distant echoes of children's cries, of summer games under bright blue skies. They've grown and flown on wings of dreams, yet in her heart their laughter beams. Threads of life in gentle sway, love and loss on this winter's day. In shadows cast by furnace glow, her heart a river's silent flow. in shadows cast by furnace glow. Her heart, a river's silent flow. Threads of life in gentle sway, love and loss on this winter's day, in shadows cast by furnace glow. Her heart, a river's silent flow.
By the fireside she sits alone, needles clicking as memories grow. Mother started this with loving hands, now she carries on her silent plans. Her father's warmth now turned to dust, in every stitch she finds her trust. Mother's hands left threads undone, in her soul this work is never gone. Her father's warmth now turned to dust, in every stitch she finds her trust. Mother's hands left threads undone, in her soul this work is never gone. Knit through the sorrow, knit through the pain, every loop a raindrop, every knot a flame, mending the pieces where heartaches rest, completing the fabric of that unfinished vest. Time will weave its own design, in every row she feels the line. From mother's dreams to daughter's fight, she knits away to make things right. Grief and wool entwined as one, while shadows fade and daylight comes. In every fiber story spun, of those who've left and those begun. Knit through the sorrow, knit through the pain, every loop a raindrop, every knot a flame, mending the pieces where heartaches rest, completing the fabric of that unfinished vest. Breathe through the sorrow, knit through the pain, every loop a raindrop, every knot a flame, mending the pieces where heartaches rest, completing the fabric of that unfinished vest.
Heart in hand, her mother's needles weaving dreams so grand. Old patterns whisper stories of the past, knitting love so strong it's meant to last.
With every stitch she binds her heart's warm glow. Scarves for those she loves they'll never outgrow. Colors of memories in each soft thread, blankets of comfort to wrap around their bed.
No yarn left untouched, every strand a song. She weaves her life's work where it belongs, crafting joy and sorrow in every row. Her tapestry of love forever flows. Vintage yarn and needles dancing in a trance, echoes of her mother's graceful hands, turning flecks of wool into warmth and care, creating gifts with love beyond compare. Threads of time joining hearts that span from her mother's touch to her own hand. No yarn left behind, no story untold. In every knitted piece, love unfolds. No yarn left untouched, every strand a song. She weaves her life's work where it belongs, crafting joy and sorrow in every row. Her tapestry of love forever flows.
Oh, fieldwork's gonna be fun.
Mama's needles in my hand, wishing she was still here with me. Vintage yarns in my command,
Yes, please.
knitting threads of memories. Old patterns whisper by my side, stolen moments old and new, weaving tales where joys collide in a tapestry of blue. Stitch by stitch I mend my heart, with every loop a tale's replayed. In the warmth her love imparts, Nana's touch will never fade. Morning sunlight on the floor, casting lines across our space. In each garment there's much more than mere threads or seams to trace. Whispers of her soft advice, needles clicking all night long. In my hands her love survives, in each piece our secret song. Every tear a pattern hides, joy and sorrow intertwined. In each stitch her love abides, traces of her still remind. Stitch I mend my heart, with every loop a tale's replayed. In the warmth her love imparts, Nana's touch will never fade. Stitch by stitch I mend my heart, with every loop a tale's replayed. In the warmth her love imparts, Nana's touch will never fade. Morning sunlight on the floor, casting lines across our space. In each garment there's much more than mere threads will never fade. Morning sunlight on the floor, casting lines across our space. In each garment there's much more than mere threads or seems to trace. Whispers of her soft advice, needles clicking all night long. In my hands her love survives, in each piece our secret song. Every tear a pattern hides, joy and sorrow intertwined. In each stitch her love abides, traces of her still remind. Nana knitting, she don't care. Vintage yarns, her mother's flair. Needles clack with rhythm rare, crafted love from thin air. Patterns old as memories, woolly tales of history. Nana's world of stitchery, handmade dreams for you and me. Rows of joy and rows of pain, in her hands they're just the same. Every stitch a story told, warming hearts when nights are cold. Oh. Scarves and hats just fill the room, sweaters grow from winter's bloom. Nana works to chase the gloom with the yarn spun from her loom. Knitting tales both rich and pure of a simple life for sure. Vintage love that will endure, woven with a heart so sure. As the fire gently glows, Nana's magic swiftly grows. In the warmth her hands bestow, time moves slowly as she sews.
Threads of love and needles old, knitting magic that's been told. Vintage yarn in shades of gold, warming hearts when days are cold. Patterns handed down through years, unravel worries, calm the fears. Crafted close when you're not near, every stitch holds memories dear. Stitch in time makes moments last, binding futures to the past. Every loop a gentle cast, loves the fabric strong and fast. Sweaters woven tight with care, mittens warm enough to share. This vintage yarn has stories rare, gifted to the one that's there. Needles clicking, tune of old, whisper secrets softly told. In the threads our love unfolds, warming you in nights of cold. fingers fast, create a bond that's made to last. A piece of me in every stitch, transforming yarn to cherish rich. A stitch in time makes moments last, binding futures to the past. Every loop a gentle cast, love's a fabric strong and vast. Sweaters woven tight with care, mittens warm enough to share. This vintage yarn has stories rare, gifted to the one that's there. Needles clicking tune of old, whisper secrets softly told. In the threads our love unfolds, warming you in nights of cold. Spin the tale with fingers fast, create a bond that's made to last. A piece of me in every stitch, transforming yarn to cherish rich. Needles clicking tune of old, whisper secrets softly told. In the threads our love unfolds, warming you in nights of cold.
Vintage Meg with needles fine, knitting warmth in colors divine. Family threads in tender skeins, crafting love through joys and pains. From grandmother's yarn she weaves memories in each stitch that breathe. Soft wool whispers stories old, love in hands, a warmth unfold. With every loop her heart weaves tight, blankets soft in the quiet night. Scarves for winter's chill ahead, hats to crown each darling head. Vintage Meg sits by the fire, fingers dancing, never tired, making gifts with threads so true, wraps the world in knitted hue. Grandma's needle swift and wise, guiding Meg through smiling eyes, twisting yarns of hope and grace, pattern tales in every space. With every loop, her heart weaves tight, blankets soft in the quiet night. Scars for winter's chill ahead, hats to crown each darling head. Threads of love and needles old, knitting magic that's been told. Vintage yarn in shades of gold, warming hearts when days are cold. Patterns handed down through years, unravel worries, calm the fears. Crafted close when you're not near, every stitch holds memories dear. Stitch in time makes moments last, binding futures to the past. Every loop a gentle cast, love's the fabric strong and fast. Sweaters woven tight with care, mittens warm enough to share. This vintage yarn has stories rare, gifted to the one that's there. Needles clicking, tune of old, whisper secrets softly told. In the threads our love unfolds, warming you in nights of cold. Spin the tale with fingers fast, create a bond that's made to last. A piece of me in every stitch, transforming yarn to cherish rich. A stitch in time makes moments last, binding futures to the past. Every loop a gentle cast, love's a fabric strong and vast. Sweaters woven tight with care, mittens warm enough to share. This vintage yarn has stories rare, gifted to the one that's there. Needles clicking, tune of old, whisper secrets softly told. In the threads our love unfolds, warming you in nights of cold. Spin the tale with fingers fast, create a bond that's made to last. A piece of me in every stitch, transforming yarn to cherish rich. Needles clicking, tune of old, whisper secrets softly told. In the threads our love unfolds, warming you in nights of cold.
Twilight's gentle grasp, let the stories begin. Every thread we weave tonight can mend a broken heart. In a world that's frayed and torn, we'll find a fresh new start. The spindle turning fast, shadows dance on the wall. Listen to the whispers past, they could tell it all. Old regrets and faded dreams, tied in knots of blue, will unravel all our schemes till the yarn is true. Take a cup and drink it up and knit away your sins. With each stitch and every loop, a new life begins. Leave the past there in the flames, it's time to move ahead. Hold your needles tight tonight and weave your golden thread. Lost in wool and tangled thoughts, hands feel light and free. Underneath the moonlit dots, dreams are pouring out of me. Every loop is like a hope cast in silver light. Knit away the tears of day, make the future bright. Time slips through our fingertips like the yarn through hand. In the quiet of the night, we finally understand.